Good morning, Otters. Today is Friday. It is March 8th, and here are your daily announcements. It's Friday. We made it. And it's been sunny the last few days, which has been really nice out at recess. I have a few announcements for you today. First, this weekend is daylight savings time, so we're going to spring forward our time. And when we come back, that light is going to be a little bit wonky as we get used to our spring forward. We lose that hour. Also, this weekend, Ramadan starts. For those that will be fasting over the next few weeks, you can certainly come to my office at your lunchtime. You can let your teacher know if you are, and you can come hang out with me before you head out to recess. Next week is classified week. So our paraeducators, our office staff, our custodians, we're going to celebrate our classified staff. So if you see anyone around, our paraeducators, our recess teachers, our custodian, Mr. Russ, Mr. Lonnie, give them a high five. Tell them that you thank them for all the hard work that they do, our front office staff as well. We appreciate all that they are doing. Next week, we have our third grade concert on next Thursday, as well as our classified district-wide dinner. So let's see, what do we have up next? We have some announcements about our Read Across America announcements this week. We have some from Mrs. Osborn's class and your student leadership team. Mrs. Osborn's class loves to read. Some of their favorite books that they have on here are Wings of Fire series, I Survived graphic novels, Harry Potter, Creepy Canyon, Cat Ninja, Wings of Fire once again, Dogman series, The Magic Treehouse, the Timo the Adventure, I don't know that one, and we also have a few other, I'm reading them here, the Humphrey series, we have Ballpark Mystery series. I love series books because then you can keep reading them. You still know the characters. You're familiar with how the storyline goes. So great. And our student council leadership also has some great things to say about the books that they're reading.
Hello, Otters. This is our Cedar River Elementary School leadership team. These are our favorite books.
The Hunger Games,
Harry Potter,
FNAF The Silver Eyes,
Eden's Upper Deck, Harry Potter and Goblet of Fire,
Artemis Fowl,
Dork Diaries,
Boy on the River, Wings of Fire,
Keeper of the Lost Cities, A Dog's Purpose, Best Friend Next Door,
Wings of Fire,
Swift Rivers Are Alone, Dork Diaries, Terrible 2 at Harry Potter,
Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark,
Land of Stories,
Drama,
I Know Your Secret,
The Tale of Despero, Otter Half, Warrior Cats,
The Babysitter Club, Otter, Concealed, Blood on the River,
Harry Potter, Keeper of the Lost Cities, Artemis Fowl,
Concealed,
Big Nate,
City of Dragons, and mine is Harry Potter. Have a good day!
So many great books to read. I hope to see you in the library. I hope to see you finding new series that you love. And I know I love to read too. And Harry Potter, Fablehaven, Ranger's Apprentice, all great series that I love to read. That's all I have for you today. We have our Otter Paw Friday. Our lunch menu will be here on Monday from Miss Tammy in the lunchroom. But we do have some what's going on around the school today as we wrap up this week. And don't forget, spring forward. We'll see you here on Monday. As always, it's a great day to be an Otter. You can turn to your teacher at the end for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Hi Otters, we're here with our Otter Paws. I have one for Emily in Miss Gear's class for being an awesome leader. One for Cashton in Miss Kovich's class for helping pick up at recess. One for Danny in Miss Landry's class for good focus during writing. One for Annika in Miss Johnson's for being quiet and respectful. One for Emmy in Miss Nickel for focus and on task. One for Luke in Miss Gregson. Luke sets an excellent example in class and around campus. He is a natural born leader. Nice job. One for Katie, Miss Osborn, for showing empathy for a friend who needed it. 1 for Sabine and Miss Rowe for showing stronger attention during instruction. 1 for Cora and Miss Thompson for perseverance in math. And 1 for Griffin and Miss Rodriguez always comes to school with a positive attitude. Nice job, Otters.
Yes, I have 1 to Tia and Miss Campbell for whole body listening. 1 to Evie and Miss Campbell for cleaning the classroom. 1 to Emma and Miss Isgrig for helping classmates. 1 to Ellie and Miss Branzoy for helping kids at recess. 1 to Kai Cutshaw and Miss Turian. Thank you for welcoming another group member. 1 to Lindy and Miss Hayes for being a super helper. 1 to Amira and Miss Rocco for showing respect. 1 to Alicia and Miss Angeline for focusing. And then, surprise. 1 to Maggie and Miss Yant for reading to a friend. 1 to Dodo and Miss Yant for making good decisions at recess. 1 to Reese and Mrs. Domasley for showing respect. 1 to Paul and Mrs. Huerta for taking a break in music. And 1 to Laura and Miss Dressler for getting supplies out with no prompting. Nice job,
Nice
Otters.
job, Otters.